Please welcome the rock god that is Francis Rossi. How are you?
Good. I was reading your thing. I thought she's got to say that.
It's great. I love a bit of auto cue. It's perfect.
It is. I wish I could read that.
Oh, you can get it closer and all sorts.
No,
They
I
can
have
do
to
all
work
sorts
on
these
that.
days.
Yeah, now you've told me the secrets. I mean,
now you've got a solo album out, haven't you?
yes.
But Status Quo isn't over, is it?
no,
You've
far
not
from it.
split
I
up
need
or
that
anything?
desperately. No, it's like security
Yeah.
blanket. I need that. Yeah.
So what made you want to go solo then?
Probably ego.
Oh, really?
Well, I can't think of any other reason. I think about it, and I think, as much as I got the songs on the album, I think are nice and da 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 da. It's a release, but it must be ego.
Do you miss them a little bit though now that you?
No, I'm about to see them this week. Got a show or two. I think it's this week or next week. There's a show, a charity show next week, and as soon as I finish this, we go to Strasbourg, Luxembourg, Scandinavia.
Oh wow, right.
Oh, it just goes on. I'm just doing this bit in the middle.
So what's the difference then between your stuff now and the Status Quo stuff? Is there much of a difference?
I think the Status Quo stuff. This is the softer side of Status Quo.
Right.
People think I write this like the softer stuff. I suppose I do. The more poppy stuff and the more. To say melodic, but that would be slagging the other stuff off.
And you can't do that.
No,
Should we have a little
tricky.
look?
Yeah, go
Let's
for
have a
it.
little look. This is Faded Memory, and this is from One Step at a Time, the album, isn't it? Let's have a look.
It's not my fault. My faded memory. My faded memory lets me down. If I got caught, if I lost everything, my faded memory gets the blame. It's not my fault. My faded
Oh, very nice. What's the song actually about then?
I was writing with my writing partner Bob Young at home, and we called him Two Dinners because he always has a dinner with us and then goes home and there's another dinner. We mustn't tell his wife. But we'd finished the write about 6 o'clock, and I was giving up cigarettes. And so I was getting to try that 2 or 3 cigarettes a day, which I'm now programmed to do. And I went to the kitchen, the wife was doing the pasta. She said, I'm not ready. So I said, well, I'm having the... And I, you know, if we're desperate, you know...
Getting the most out of it that you possibly
really.
can.
And then the tobacco rush came and I fell on the floor, and we were laughing that I'd fallen over. And so I went back to the piano, and that's the basic thing. I said, just write this down. I can't say no reason why I feel this way. Something I'm a smoker tells me I'm okay. And I always found that with cigarettes. You say, you know, you think, as soon as I have the ciggy, I'll be fine. And it never was promised that you got.
No, it never is.
No.
It's funny because songs are usually about, oh, the love that I lost, or, do you know, when my heart got broken. No, about fags.
Well,
Love
it wasn't. It just, they picked the single. I wouldn't have picked that as a single, but it seems to be
But that's
quite
the one they
popular
picked.
so far.
Yeah, well, it's a very good track. Now, Quo have been going since 1965.
1962.
No, 1962
She'll
they've
kill
been
the
going
researchers.
for.
Where's the
Oh, I will.
researchers?
Don't
You're in
worry.
trouble for that now.
I'll at least pinch them.
Yeah.
Now, you're still doing all the big festivals. You've had so many hits. Why the longevity? How have you managed to succeed where so many other bands haven't?
Some people would say the same song over and over again, but I think him
Well,
and
what do you
I,
say?
when we first broke in '68, the main thing you didn't want to be was a 1-hit or 2-hit, 3-hit wonder. So we just kept going, and then things started to do really, really well, and then you kind of prostitute yourself everywhere and do anything to keep the band's name alive. You do.
I
show
love
business.
that honesty. I love that honesty.
But it's true. We would do that to save our careers. That's
Yeah.
what we do. All of us.
Yeah,
We
no,
do that.
no, you're,
So-
you're absolutely right. Like you've got like the Gallagher brothers. They've argued. No, it's well documented how much they've argued. What about you and Rick?
We don't argue. We may have done in the 60s a while ago, but now we might go quiet on each other. We know each other well enough not to speak when it's necessary. And like I'll see him when we do this charity, and it'll be.
Yeah.
That's
Oh, you've
that,
got your
really.
own language between the two of you.
We just, it's like a marriage. When people say it's like a marriage, we've been together since 1965. So basically said it once. All right.
Yeah. Now, when you go and do all these festivals, do you actually like the other music that's being played? Do you like current music?
Sometimes it depends. My favourite act of the last few years is definitely Muse. I can't think anything's going to be much better than Muse, or for pure songs and melody would be Snow Patrol. That Chasing Cars is one of the best songs I've heard for years, and it's 3 chords.
And it's 3
Should have
chords.
been me.
It should have been my song.
Yes, really.
If you could join any band now, I mean, obviously you're doing your solo stuff, the Quo's not over, but if you could, you can join any band at all, which one would it be?
It'd either have to be Muse or ELO, probably.
Or ELO? Oh,
I love
very
ELO. I
nice.
always did do. I think they did things that we were all frightened to do at the time with male voice choirs
Yeah.
or whatever. Yeah.
Now, you got your OBE last year, didn't you? Oh, I like that face. Were
It's
you
an
really
old bloke
chuffed?
entertainer badge. That's all it is. If you last long and I say he's an old fella, give him a badge.
What was it like meeting the Queen?
Met the Queen a couple of times. She's really lovely, and whether you're a royalist or not, you cannot help but appreciate the job she does and how she does it. I mean, if she wasn't dedicated or didn't believe it's her thing, she would have checked out at 50 and said,
Yeah,
Charlie,
of
you do
course.
it. But
Yeah, you
she
take
still
over.
believes it's her thing, and she is the last of a dying breed, I believe.
Oh, you're going to stay with us, aren't you? You're going to come sit
Apparently.
over on the sofa.
Yeah.
We'll be very gentle with you.
Very gentle,
We'll be
please.
very gentle.
Thanks.